Hi, this is Sydney with PayHOA, and in this video, we're going to be going in depth on how to set up fees for your amenities. This amenity here is currently free for a homeowner to rent. However, if I do want there to be a fee associated with it, we're going to go here to edit details. Once we go down to the pricing section, this is where we'll be able to configure those fees. These fees can be configured when you first set up the amenity, or they can be added in later like we're doing now. So if I want there to be a fee associated, I'm going to hit fee-based, and you can see that I can either set this up to be an hourly rate or a fixed price. First, let's look at the fixed price. So if I put in a fixed amount here, it will not matter how much time the homeowner books this amenity for. For example, this amenity could be booked for 1 hour or up to 4 hours. However, no matter what time they set, their price for this amenity is going to be fixed. We're also going to have to put in a deposit bank account and a revenue category. So we'll talk about those for just a minute here. This deposit account is the account that your funds will be deposited into once the homeowner pays for this amenity. Our revenue category here is where these fees will show up on our reports that can be generated in the reports section. Again, this will be a fixed price no matter what amount of time this amenity is booked for. However, if you want that to be dependent on how long the amenity is booked for, we're going to hit hourly rate. This hourly rate will calculate based off of how much time the homeowner books the amenity. So if the homeowner books for 1 hour, they would be charged $50 for this booking. But if they book for 4 hours, this booking is going to cost them $200. And this is where we configure all of that. Once you're happy with your pricing here, we're also going to take a look at our cancellation fee rules. So if a homeowner books a amenity and then they cancel it later, you can charge them a fee for that. So we're going to enable that here with a yes, and we're going to set the amount of time that we would want that fee to apply to. So for example, maybe if they cancel it a week before the amenity, you don't want to charge them a fee. But if they cancel it within a day, we can set that here and say that we want to charge them, say, $20 for canceling that amenity too close to time. We can also configure this fee to apply to a cancellation only, or if they cancel and reschedule that amenity, they could be paying this extra fee. So all of those options can be configured here, and the amount of time that this applies to can be configured between 1, 2, and 3 days, or 1 week out. You can also add some extra text in here if you want to tell the homeowners why you're charging them this fee, or just give them some extra details on the policy here. Once you're satisfied with all of your rules that you're set up here, you'll go to review, check out everything, and go ahead and save and apply. Thanks for watching.